Welcome to another video from Dr. Lock. I'm going to have a quick look and review over this Tactix product here, which is one that you can buy from Bunnings. This is the slightly older model, as they've only just discontinued this model. And I originally paid, I think it was $80 to $100 for this set, and I was blown away by the quality because I had another set which was made by Blue Ant, same colours, similar functions, but nowhere near the quality of the Tactix one. So I just want to tell you what some of the differences are, just some of the ones we've had on the market or used over in my experience, and just basically tell you all the nuts and pieces, all the bits and pieces, so you can make your own decision about it. All right, so to start off with, these earmuffs. Being a tradesperson, you're going to have angle grinder, drill bits, anything that makes any sort of noise, even key machines where it's long or repetitious, you should be using earmuffs. Anything over probably 60, 70 decibels, you should be using earmuffs, because it'll either give you a headache or it'll start to ruin your ears and you can get industrial deafness long term. So it's not worth it. Use earmuffs. These earmuffs I actually wear even sometimes when I'm not using high power tools. I put them on every now and again and I just leave them on. Reason being is because they're just a glorified set of headphones, and also it blocks out a lot of the other noise and allows you to concentrate on what you're doing. So I find these awesome just to use as headphones. Alright, so let's get started now. Comfortability, awesome. As you can see inside there, big padding, lots of room here, adjustable, nice, easy adjustable. They've left a little bit of room in the cable so there's no stretching the speaker wires. The speaker wire cable is thick, durable and rugged. Into the case, nice rubber seal, so very impressed there. Movability, perfect. Comfort wise, as far as being weightful and on your head, not an issue at all. Just the same as any earmuffs, minus plus a little bit of extra. So they're not even I don't know what would we say, 500 grams, nothing really. Internal battery that you don't have to remove, because these ones are chargeable by your standard Android sort of USB, micro USB there, so no troubles whatsoever. They've got a microphone and I believe a 3.5 external input, so you could plug something in there if you wanted to. I've never used it. The microphone function I have used, because these actually have Bluetooth. Some of the functions I have on them is we've got FM tuner, Bluetooth, and we also have one here that says listen. So you can put these on your head, receive a call by pushing the button on the side, and then turn back to radio once the call's ended. So pretty much everything you need when you're kind of on the job site. It gets better too, and I found this function the other day. It's got a mode here, and it's just going to go high, and then it's going to tell us what mode we're in, which is radio. I can simply select up and down just by going through the presets. It's nice, easy to preset, automatically presets. You just go into scans it, programs them all in, and then you remember where your channels are, program 21, 29, whatever you like. If you want to get to Bluetooth, you just push the button on the top here, it goes to Bluetooth. You want to go back to radio, you just push it again. So nice and easy to use. The function I just talking about before I got sidetracked was the listen function. Hold this down like this, listen. Now what it does is it muffles the outside loud noises and allows you to hear particular noises like people talking. So if you've got these earmuffs on in a job site where you've got to listen to people talking or listen to instruction, but you still need to muffle your ears against loud noises which can damage your ears, you can put it on listening mode and you can quite easily hear people talking, but it's going to block out all those other noises that you're using the earmuffs for. And you can just hold it down and you go back to your normal radio mode. And if you're not happy with that, you can always pair it up with your phone and go Bluetooth and put Spotify, YouTube, whatever you want, and you can be listening and working. So this particular product here, as far as loudness, look, it's loud enough to for some of the early morning songs where you're building up for the day and you want like a workout song to listen to, yeah, they're awesome. They're good enough. This hole here, I don't know what it is. It's just a black hole, but it's there. I really don't know what it is, but they work awesome. So these are the Bluetooth earmuffs from Tactix. They do have a new model out. They're so impressive that when I got my first pair, I went back to Bunnings a few months later and I saw that they had a pair on special and they were like $20, and for that I couldn't say no, so I actually bought myself a spare set, one for the car, one for the workshop, because they're just that good. Charging time and battery power on them is excellent. When I compare them to the Blue Ant or some of the other ones we've had in the past, the charging time and the battery run time is so much more superior. When I compare the Bluetooth to some of the older models that we had, like we were selling going back, I don't know, 8-9 years, the Bluetooth functionality, perfect. When I listen to the radio quality, perfect. Unless you're surrounded by a lot of concrete where you're not going to get a good signal, it's really good. It's listenable and enjoyable. The display on the side, nice, easy, backlight, like, you really couldn't ask for anything more. Battery indicator there, pairing it up, simple to pair it up, simple to program it, volume, big rubbery knob on the side. There would be some sort of IP rating, which I don't know off the top of my head, but I reckon these would be at least, you know, sort of splash resistant. It's got a lithium ion 1500 milliamp battery, input 5 volts 1 amp, so just like your normal mobile phone, blah blah blah, made in China. And yeah, awesome. Alright, go buy yourself a set, and if you get them on special, you'll be cheering. Leave your comments down below if you've got these set, or if you want to make any other things, any other comments that I didn't make on this, leave it down below in the comment section, and thanks for watching.